the SPAR-INN Podcast.
Yo, what is going on? Welcome to episode 37 of the SPAR-INN Boxing Podcast. We took a little week off. It's your boy Puma here in the Lorenzo Medina gear because we interviewed him and he had a fight and he did damn well.
Yeah.
And my guy Willie here with me as always.
What up?
What up? You know, I'm a little tired, but I'm running on fumes. Straight up fumes. And I'm not talking about gas fumes. I'm not talking about alcohol fumes. I'm talking about Teofimo motherfucking Lopez fumes because my guy won. And I don't give a fuck what you're about to say. I don't give a fuck what you're about to say. My guy won.
You call that a win? Nah, that was a good win.
Let me just hold on. Let me just, that was a nice intro, though. Damn. Pat myself on the back for that one. Let me give you guys a rundown real quick what we're going to talk about on episode 37. Obviously, Teofimo Lopez versus Steve Claggett. Steve Claggett, Teofimo Lopez versus Steve Claggett. We're going to review that. I'm sorry. That whole card, we had some drama on the undercard on there. Lorenzo Medina, our guy, I already spoke on. He was on that card as well. Nico Walsh had a little adversity. Robeisy Ramirez was back in action doing his thing. But then there was also a fight on a DAZN card, not on the TO card, that kind of stole the night away. And I got to give boxing some credit. They did the right thing here by accident because this fight,
piggybacking?
Yeah, this fight was in Arizona. And I know it was late on the East Coast, but my ass was twisted. And I was up anyway. And I was so happy because I got to watch my guy Teofimo. Don't judge me. And then right after, bam, and no, not Bigelow, bam, Rodriguez, man.
That's your new guy, ain't it?
That guy, he's always been my guy, lefty, but, you know, it is what it is. I won a lot of money on that. I'll explain later when we get there. I did some daredevil, dumb gambling shit that you should never, ever, ever do. I actually made 2 mistakes gambling, but one paid out, one didn't. But we'll get there when we get there. We're going to preview O'Shaquie Foster versus Robson Kinseyao, Shakur the Boar Stevens versus Artem Kharitonov. I actually got some stuff to say about that fight as well. Keyshawn Davis is on that card. That's coming up.
What the fuck did you call it?
Harutuyan. It's Harutuyan. I swear to God, it's Harutuyan.
I don't know what you just said before that.
Roll the tape. I said Harutuyan.
No,
I
you didn't.
swear I did.
Harutuyan.
All right, let's just get into
you
the
said
nitty.
some shit just now. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Do you? I'm gonna leave it up to you, Willie.
What?
Actually, before we get in there, how was Florida?
Oh, Florida was great.
My man Willie was trying to win me a parlay on some other shit to go to the fight.
And I could not hit a parlay for like 2-3 weeks. I ran out of fucking money. Yo, I was over there broke for a second until Friday, until I got paid. I was fucking broke.
Well, I do have to say I owe Willie some money.
Oh, yeah.
I owe Willie $100. But
why you have to bring that up now?
Because I know.
We about to get into it?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me your take on the Lopez-Claggett fight.
Let's go.
Let's just go. You know my ass was down here, drunk as a skunk.
I know you probably was going crazy.
Yeah, I was.
By yourself.
By my dams. Oh, no, I had my boy Don with me.
Don Julio. Oh, man, you got to stop. He's from Harlem, guys. He's from Harlem.
That's side story, side quest.
He's from Harlem.
GTA 5 stars.
My boy Teo, though. He looked good, man. Give him props. He looked good. He swept the whole fucking fight.
Shut out.
It was he swept them. It went how I thought it was gonna be, though.
Yeah, you
he
called
lasted.
that one.
He lasted.
So for those of you that missed it, all one of you, and those of you that don't listen, last show, Willie and I made a bet, and I'm a fanboy. I said Teofimo Lopez is gonna knock his ass out. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. That's a gimme fight. Willie's like, nah, it's going the distance. I'll bet it. He didn't bet he'll lose. I'll give him that.
I'm not stupid.
He didn't bet he'll lose, but he said it's gonna go the distance, and he was damn sure right. But
what?
That shit was 12-0, man.
Yeah.
12 rounds to 0.
Yeah.
And you know what? Props to Steve Claggett as well. He took his opportunity. He just ain't on that level. But
at 35 years old, that is crazy that he stood up in there. And I'm like, I just knew the style and how he was going to come forward. And he was kind of tough, but I don't know. What's going on with your boy Teo at that weight class? At that weight class,
Nothing.
man.
What are you saying? Oh, I know what he's saying. I know what you're saying.
I don't know if he got the pop.
I know where he's going. Yep, I knew that was coming.
He haven't stopped nobody in 4 fights.
Apparently in boxing, the sport of boxing, it's all about knockouts.
No, he just need to stop him.
In Floyd Mayweather's last 4 fights in his career, how many knockouts did he have?
He old.
How many knockouts did he have?
T.O. is young.
How many knockouts did he have?
Well, his whole career?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Is Floyd Mayweather known for knocking dudes out?
Hell no.
And I'm not comparing T.O. to Floyd.
But T.O. is calling out some big dogs.
And T.O. can.
I don't know.
Who has a better resume than him?
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a Hall of Famer.
Oh, no.
I'm not saying that he's not.
I just, you know what, coming off like Tank fought, a month ago, right?
But he want to go up and up.
First of all, the Tank T.O. fight is never going to happen. The Tank T.O. fight's never going to happen.
I don't care if it does or not.
Let me get back to this. Let's talk about Steve Claggett and what T.O. did, and let me give you my take real quick.
All right.
So me, as everyone knows, I am a T.O. fanatic. Some say T.O. sexual. You guys are weird.
That's what you made up that word. The fuck
you guys are weird. I don't know who the fuck said that. You guys are weirdos. I am a huge T.O. fan. It's known. I'm open about it. I'm an open T.O. fan.
You guys is weird.
I always got his back. You guys that call me those names are weirdos. Listen, T.O. showed me. I've been following T.O. right when he got out of the amateurs. His first pro fight, I saw him at MSG on the undercard. I heard about him when he was in Florida. I didn't really see him because obviously I'm in New York, and then I saw the come up, I saw the hype, whatever. The point I'm trying to make is I followed him for a very long time. I saw a new wrinkle and part of T.O.'s craft that goes a little underrated, and that is stamina.
You saying his stamina not there?
No, I'm saying it is there.
Oh no, he was throwing punches.
And in this fight, it showed, and it doesn't always have to be about knockouts. He didn't show a knockout. I think I would have liked that. Obviously, who wouldn't have liked that?
I mean, you did bet it.
Yeah, but I don't. You never bet your favorite team, so you know what I mean.
You never go against your favorite team.
Yeah, and you never bet with emotions. And of course, I bet with emotions. It's T.O. I do every time. T.O. owes me money. Shit. But listen. He broke records for punches he's thrown, right? And then,
oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
But the thing that caught my eye the most was he's a champion. He has the belt. He went 12 rounds. He threw, I think it was 80 punches in the 12th round. He was there throwing in the 10th, 11th, 12th. Who else at 140 is throwing like that?
Nah, they ain't got
nobody. And you know what? This is where the talk about Tank comes in. T.O. showed a new wrinkle, right? He showed a new wrinkle in his game that I haven't seen. I never even thought that his stamina was that good. I know the Lomachenko fight, he was throwing in the 12th round. That's basically what sealed the deal for him. He came after the best at the time, Lomachenko, and beat his ass in the 12th. That was like, okay, that seals the deal for the common eye. In this fight, though, my man, I was like, he's got to peter out. Shit, he's going to peter out. I thought Claggett was in it. I thought Claggett was going to come on in the second half because he's known to throw. Nah. T.O. was throwing with him just like that. And to me, that's something people aren't seeing because they're like, nah, he didn't knock him out. Nah, he didn't knock him out. And I don't mean this as disrespect to you, but it's such a casual fan aspect to me when they're like, nah, he didn't knock him out. He didn't knock him out. His power doesn't translate. His last 3 fights, right? 3 or 4 fights. How many times have those guys been knocked down? Claggett's been knocked down once. That's all I could find.
Yeah, so all I'm asking you. That's what's words going around.
When was Ortiz Jr. knocked down?
This nigga was fucking right.
When was he knocked down, though, before T.O.?
I don't know. I never seen him really fight before T.O.
Joshua Taylor, when was he ever knocked down?
T.O. didn't T.O. knock him down?
But
he didn't knock him down?
No, but when was he?
I could have sworn he did.
He
got knocked down after that. No.
What I'm saying is the resume speaks volumes, bro. When was Lomachenko knocked down? Once by Linares. The resume speaks volumes. And people are and I'm not saying he should have got that guy out of there.
He should have packed him up.
But that guy came in there to fight, was ready, been knocked down once, was known for iron chin, iron body, and throws.
Hey, I'm just averages the word around here.
Averages 100 punches around, and T.O. kind of matched him. and did what he was supposed to do. I'm not giving him too much credit because it was a high fight.
He looked it good. I said he looked it good.
And
when I called you, I said he looked it good. It's just that it's kind of he's calling out Bud.
Ooh. Yeah, but that's just he's not moving up.
He get hit too much. He get hit a lot.
The guy that he fought though, when someone's in your chest like that, throwing that many punches per round, you're gonna get hit.
Nah, he gets hit a lot.
Yeah, you know who else gets hit a lot?
Who?
Tank.
No, you fucking don't.
You're lying.
He barely looks. Every time I see Tio, he look like fucking Willie Lump.
Tank doesn't get hit a lot?
No. Hell no.
Come on, man.
Hell no.
Tank gets hit a lot. You know
Hell
it.
no.
And Tank has the power to withstand those hits, and then fucking that power's coming. And I'm giving him his credit where credit's due, but Tank does. Tank
he don't take a lot of hits. A lot of hits. He do not take a lot of hits.
Willie, I'm admitting Tio's flaws as a Tio-sexual, and you as a fellow Tank sexual, those people that call us that.
A lot of them shits get hit by gloves when all them Frank Martin fucking combinations, one fucking landed out of all three fucking punches he was throwing.
Come on, man.
Yo, those combinations.
You're being biased.
I'm dead ass serious. You can watch this shit, the fucking gloves.
This isn't about Tank, and this is the problem. Tank and Tio are two separate weight classes. Tank is 135.
I'm just saying he don't want that smoke.
Because Tank is 135.
He's not going to go up.
Tank isn't, no.
Why would he? He's fucking small.
Because he did once and drained the guy to knock him out. So Tank isn't going to go to 140.
Oh, now he drained him.
He did. It's on paper.
But now everybody's using that rule.
There's no rule. It is what it is. He weight drained his ass. Which is whatever. It is what it is. I'm not taking that away from him. He knocked him out. Good. And I like Tank. Just the point I'm making is that Tank and Tio are two different entities now, and they're separate. We talked about this in the last show.
So why he always bring him up?
He don't.
Yes, he does. He just brought him up in the interview after.
No, they asked him about him, and he said, yeah, I mean, whatever. These idiots ask him about him. He was bringing up Crawford. He's like, I want to move up. And here's one thing I
feel like he always bringing him up.
Since we're on the topic of Tank and Tio, I'll say this. What I'm seeing now with that generation, Shakur, Tank, Tio, Haney even, all of them, they are maturing. They're all maturing. Like, look how calm Tank was in his last fight, right? Mm-hmm. Look at Tio in this fight. He showed maturity. He was calm. And he wasn't talking too much out of his ass like he usually, you know what I mean? And
he was talking.
In the lead up, like he wasn't talking shit to Claggett.
Claggett wasn't, he's not a person to talk shit.
It don't matter. Tio's wild. He usually is. All I'm saying is Tio did what he was supposed to do.
All right, what's next for him?
For Tio?
Yeah, what do you want to see next?
He's probably going to chase belts at 140. The 140 division.
What? So his dad talking about he wanted him to go up to 147.
Blah, blah. They want the money.
That's what they said.
Tio said that he had trouble making weight or whatever. This weight cut was hard, blah, blah, blah. He made weight easy. 139 he weighed in at. His other fights he weighed in at 140. I know it's 1 pound, but 139 he weighed in at. The WBC belt is vacant, right? So that they could set something up for that. They don't know if Haney has it or not. They don't know what's going on with the Haney Garcia shit. Liam Paro, food it's for the taking. Isaac Cruz, you know whose style is similar to Claggett's?
Isaac Cruz.
That's
what I want to see.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Who doesn't?
I want to see that fight.
And I don't think Isaac Cruz could take the hits like that dude was taking.
What?
I think Isaac Cruz gets hit more than Claggett.
What? Isaac Cruz can't take those punches?
Mm-mm.
You're crazy.
Okay, well, we'll see. Hopefully that fight happens. But that's a WBA. That's Tio unifying. And you know what? He's chasing belts. Tio's chasing
fight.
legacy.
We need that fight. If he's chasing legacy, he need to fight him.
Good. Let's make it happen. I hope it does.
When the last time Pitbull fought though?
What's his face? The wild dude.
It was recent, right?
The wild dude
he was on undercard. He was
what's
on.
His name fought? The dude fucking. Your boy fought Tank.
Fucking Rolly,
yeah.
When was that though? That was in the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, it was this. Yeah, but it was close enough. It's time.
It's time. Oh,
September. If we get September Tio Cruz, we are going.
That is fire.
But the only problem is Isaac Cruz is with PBC, and they like to.
That's too much.
They like to
that's when you can take that. You can keep that. I don't know nothing about.
But listen.
Wait,
Liam Paro. That's a belt for Teo. He can get that belt. He can beat Liam Paro.
He can be undisputed at 140.
Yeah, it's there for the taking is what I'm saying.
Yo, he said, what he say, Teo? He's a funny. I like him because he fucking says the funniest shit. He's like, yeah, I'm the only superstar at Top Rank. I'm like,
Kind of right. Yes.
I'm like, yo, this nigga just be saying the crazy shit, but wonder why they don't be liking him like that.
He said some shit too, like, and I'll play it when I go and edit
so
this.
crazy.
He said some shit like that Bob Arum wasn't happy with him, which I could see because Bob Arum wanted the knockout. They gave him this fight for them to sit there and bang, but Bob Arum needs to remember too, like, and I know he's one of the greatest promoters, you know, but he needs to remember too, like, these dudes are coming to win, like. This dude Claggett was coming to win. Like he wasn't taking this light.
He's a fucking modern day man.
He was throwing punches, bro. And he showed whiskers. Did you see those body shots, dude? Those body shots. I was like, God damn. And you can't say his power isn't. Give Claggett his respect. Put some respect.
I did. I fucking put my money on his ass. Fuck, I already seen it. I watched tape. I didn't even know him before this.
All I'm saying.
And I watched tape. I'm like, it's gonna be a tough fight.
I'm saying, what I'm reading online is like, yeah, Tank knocks dudes out. Teo doesn't.
Oh yeah, that's why I was bringing to.
Look at Teo's last 4 opponents, and tell me how many times they've been knocked down. Peep the box rec. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you still made the bet.
And then, I told you, I bet on my emotions. I bet with my emotions. And look what Teo did, though. A 12-0 shutout like that. And his defense in the pocket with a guy throwing punches like that. His defense was on point. I know he got hit a lot, but the dude is just nonstop throwing in your face. What the fuck are you going to do?
It's going to be hard, man. Pitbull
don't even throw like that. No, he loads up more. I think Pitbull loads up more, and Pitbull's wider. I'm not saying he's better. Pitbull has more power, and Pitbull's chin is probably better, but Teo's growing, man.
That's going to be a tough fight.
Nah, my guy. And I heard our friend.
If he fights like he did this guy, but even, I don't know,
Teo showed a wrinkle. You think Pitbull's going to be there in the 12th throwing like that?
Hell yeah.
Come on, man. Teo he threw almost
he
threw almost 80 punches in the 12th round.
That was good. I ain't gonna say. I said he fought good. He fought great. He beating records and shit.
I just hate this. We have mutual friends that come at me. Oh, Tank will beat his ass. Oh, Teo sucks. Fucking, I'll call him out. I don't give a fuck. Fossil, calling me all night. Teo sucks. Teo sucks. Look at him. He couldn't get Teo.
Nah, he was tripping to say he sucks.
He does not suck. He didn't knock him out. But boxing, this is not. You want to watch knockouts, right? Go watch bare knuckle. You want to watch knockouts, go to YouTube and type in street fights. This is not a street fight. This is a sport. Boxing is a sport. Yes. Are knockouts more exciting? Was the UFC card that night way more exciting? Of course, because they have a shitload of knockouts.
That fucking kick was crazy.
But when you're a fan of boxing, right, and you see good boxing and action-packed punches being thrown back and forth like that, that was a good fight.
That was a good fight. And it went exactly how I expected to.
Yes, it did, and you won your money. Congrats. But I'm saying, like, that was good, like, man.
I love the way Teo fought that fight, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm asking you about what's going on, you know.
I'm telling you,
that's what people saying around and say he don't got the pop at the 140.
People still don't want to fight him. People still don't want to fight Teo. And now I think it's more, and they won't never say it.
He's already a fucking Hall of Famer.
Like if I have a fighter, right? If I have a fighter, and I'm like, all right, at 140, how do we go around getting a belt? Yeah. Teo lost to Kambosos. Kambosos caught lightning in a bottle. Now I'm watching his last fight, and I'm seeing his flaws. He got hit a bunch, right? But then I see like the 10th, 11th, and 12th round, and Teo's still there throwing. I'm like, yeah, no. We're going to navigate. Liam Paro, where you at, Liam? Liam! Your name's Liam. Liam! I don't know, no tough Liams. Liam! I'm just kidding.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, nah, he got the IBF belt. He did his thing. Big upset. But I'm saying, for real, though. Teo's a problem at 140 still, and I'm not being biased. I know it's hard for me to sit up here and say that. Like, I'm not being biased.
He's the best in that division, though.
Now, yeah, for sure. And he was then, too. And you know what? People forget, too. Like, Teo sent Matias a contract. Matias lost his last fight.
Fuck him.
It is what it is. Matias lost his last fight. Teo sent his ass a contract, and you know who's in your face fighter like that?
Matias. Oh man,
Matias probably gets hit more than Claggett.
He fucking ducked him.
Yeah, I think so too. He says he was hurt or whatever.
He ducked him. he kind of found he probably had like a feeling because he really lost that fight, bro.
Not only did Matias not take the contract and people say he was hurt, okay, I'll give you that. Why'd he sign with DAZN? To lose to Liam Paro?
That's nuts.
Come on, man. You can the reason I love Teo is because of his resume, right? And the reason I love Teo is he does want the best fights. This was his first gimme fight in a long, long time, and this gimme fight was a guy that threw 100 punches per round in your face, bloody, bloody, blah. And again, his power, yes. Is it as strong as it was at 135? Maybe not. But look at what have you done for me lately? His last 3 to 4 fights. How many times have those guys been knocked down? Answer me that question in my DMs, because I'm going to chop this up and post it, you bum-ass motherfuckers. Always on Tank's dick. God damn.
Damn. He be calling out Tank, man.
No, he doesn't.
He talk about Tank 24/7.
When he was at 135.
I never seen
Not now. When he was at 135, Tank is not moving up to 140. Tank is not moving up to 147. He's not doing it. Tank needs to focus at 135 and build his legacy. He can have the money. You know that. We talked about this. He got to fight for belts
now. I don't get it.
Is Tank a shoe-in Hall of Famer?
No.
Okay.
Not shoe-in. But I don't know, with that KO percentage, maybe.
Yeah, but like
they might give it to him. All right, but I don't get it. Now he want legacy, but then he be saying he want the biggest fight, fights
bro.
that want the biggest money.
They're fighters. They say all kinds of shit.
It's a
2-time Ring Magazine beat the man that beat the man twice. The only one to beat Lomachenko in his fucking prime. And we're going to talk about Lomachenko again later, about someone else who's in his prime in my comparison. But we'll get there when we get there. That's all I got on Teo, man. That's my favorite fighter. I'm not trying to be biased. All I'm going to say is, again, for those listening, all -6 of you. -6 of you. Teofimo showed me, a guy that's been following Teofimo for a long time, and something that I didn't really think about because of how he wins and all the fights he's been in. His stamina is something to be reckoned with now, with the amount of punches he's thrown. He beat his own personal record for punches thrown, and then in the 12th threw 80-plus punches per CompuBox. To me, that's the problem at 140 when you have a belt. Come on.
I love Teo, man.
It's not about knockouts. It is not all about knockouts. And I'm not taking anything away from Tank. I just hate this. Oh, Tank will beat his ass. Tank will beat his ass. Oh, cool. If I had a gun and shot a motherfucker, I'd kill a motherfucker. But Tank will beat his ass. Oh, they're different weight classes. Shut up. They're different weight classes. Like, people just boxing fans are the worst, bro. We are. I'm part of it because I'm a Teo guy. I'm part of it. Boxing fans are the worst.
No, we about to get into it later. The worst boxing fans.
Who?
Shakur fans. Oh my god.
Yeah. We'll get in there.
They get on my nerves.
We'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna go off on that too. But
the Shakur
the undercard of the Teo fight. We're done with Teo. We'll see what's next. He says he wants to fight in September. Willie and I will be there if it's on the East Coast.
If it's
let's
Cruz,
make a pact. Let's make a pact.
If it's Cruz,
whoever it is.
Oh,
no, I'm just
whoever
kidding.
it is crazy.
If it's Cruz and if it's on the East Coast, we'll go 100%. No matter what.
East Coast,
East Coast, we'll go. If it's Cruz and it's in Vegas,
we need to go to the West Coast though. That's the crazy.
Yeah, we need to go. I know, but that's a lot of money. If it's Cruz and it's in Vegas, we'll go. If it's
Cruz in the Vegas, yeah.
Oh,
all right. Fuck, we gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
We gonna need somebody to watch us during that trip.
Watch me. I need Willie to watch me, so someone gotta watch Willie if he gets fucking, because it's my babysitter.
Yo, imagine we did that fucking Madison Square Garden.
Oh, you know it.
On the West Coast.
Vegas though, it's not real. It's kind of it's West Coast.
But it's
Vegas though. They've seen.
But we gambling too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't like this. That's crazy.
I just want people to look at the positives, man. Like everyone's. You know what's funny about Teo, and I don't know. He talks a lot. He does talk a lot. People don't like his dad. Like he asks for this negative attention, and it's probably part of why he is kind of famous. People kind of like Mayweather. People love to hate him, right? And they're room for him to lose. It's kind of the same thing with Teo, right? He had a few close calls in those fights, but like in this fight, the only thing they looked for like a negative to take away, like, oh, he didn't knock him out. He didn't knock him out. Yeah, he pitched a perfect game. He shut his ass out.
Yeah.
That dude didn't. Maybe they gave him the first round. He didn't win one round. Like in my eyes, he didn't win one round. And like there was no doubt when it went to the scorecards that Teo wasn't going to win. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, stop. And he broke records. He threw the most punches he's ever thrown in his life. And again, I'm saying it again because I'm harping on this. In the 12th round, a guy like Teofimo Lopez threw 80 punches in the championship rounds, the 12th, to the final bell. Throwing till the final bell. It's not all about knockouts, is what I'm saying. So, people, please remember that. It's boxing. This is boxing. And that's all I got on Teo. Let's talk about the undercard. I'm wearing our heavyweight shirt. Thanksforplaying.com. A little late. I got it today. Put it on. It's looking crispy, if you could see
that
it.
Shit was
it's
fire.
looking crispy. I don't know what fucking
His
fabric
team
they
was
use.
wearing that shit too.
Hell yeah, they all were wearing that. Lorenzo Medina did his thing. Shout out to him, man. He's a great guy. We too forget, like, heavyweights are heavy. We're always looking like
that dude was fucking a fucking bowling ball.
What'd you say? You said something about the hooks. He had landed like 3 hooks in a row.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lorenzo, what fucking heavyweight is throwing 3 hooks in a row? He did like 4 of them at one point.
Yeah. And listen,
left hooks too. He was like
heavyweights get sloppy at times because we're so used to like the lighter weight guys fighting, and we forget like. And then I'm a heavyweight, right? I'm 200 plus pounds. I'm 230. I'm 230 pounds, right? And you know me. You see me in the gym and stuff. I got one good round.
Yeah.
When we were sparring and stuff, I got one good round, but then I'm toast. And you forget, like, I'm a heavy.
You be doing good on the bag though.
Yeah.
You just be your body language be off.
Yeah.
I don't think you be that tired. You be like, like
well,
don't sweat.
No, I'm that tired. The point I'm making.
Push me.
Yeah.
I need you.
That's the point I'm making. Is I'm heavy. I'm a heavy motherfucker. And I'm just hitting the bag, and I'm running out of steam, sparring, like whatever. I'm running out of steam. These heavyweights in the ring, like we forget, they're hurting. They're heavy motherfuckers, bro. Like put a vest on and then spar and box. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the point I'm making. Like, Lorenzo Medina did his thing though. He won. He is now what I think 11-0. 11-0.
He won clearly.
Coming up. Hopefully Top Rank gives him a good contract, pays him out. He's a good friend of Teofimo. That's my little segue. And yeah, that's really it. That was our big. We were excited to watch him fight. He did our interview with us. If you didn't see it, check it out and go to thanksforplaying.com and get a fucking shirt. And I'm not
Miami colors.
I'm not plugging them because oh yeah, they sponsor me. No, yeah. I'm plugging them because those shirts are fire. I bought a Shushu Carrington shirt, Bruce from Brooklyn, and then we just started chopping it up on Instagram, and they are the shit. Their shirts are crazy, and you can put them in the dryer. I put all my clothes in the dryer, and it doesn't look like a belly shirt. And that's it. That's my plug, my free plug for our 3 listeners. Hopefully 3 people buy shirts. Lorenzo Medina out of Florida. Go fucking peep it. Good ass dude. Did you see Nico Ali Walsh?
Yeah. I seen his shoulder disc. He dislocated his shoulder in the fight. That shit was crazy.
Bro, I gained so much respect for Nico Ali Walsh in this fight for like a magnitude of reasons, right?
Why?
First of all, let me. I'm not saying I didn't respect him. I had respect for him. I met him once at a fight, right?
Yeah.
Fan friendly, fucking such a good. I met him twice. Such a good dude to the fans. Always taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Loves to talk, chop it up, and like Bruce Carrington, and then they're friends. Well spoken, like just a cool ass dude, bro.
Okay.
And then you knew when he came into the sport, right? Obviously, with being Muhammad Ali's grandson.
You have a whole target on your back.
And it was around COVID. Not even the target, but like it was around COVID, right? So ESPN and Top Rank were like, yeah. Let's push this. Let's push this. They pushed it in our face. And me, I was even a critic before I met him. I was a critic. I was like, dude, we get it, ESPN, we get it. It's Ali's grandson. We get it. And that's the business of boxing. So I'm not taking that on him, but I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it.
It's like fucking the Creed movie.
So now he gets his first loss, and it's like, all right. He took an L, all right? It's running dry, right? The Ali hype is running dry. Comes back after a loss. Says the right things in the interview, in the post-fight interview when he won. Dislocates his shoulder, faces adversity, comes back and says, listen, I love my grandfather, blah, 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 but I want to be remembered for Nico Ali Walsh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell he said, like, I don't know the context of it, but it was basically, to sum it up, was like, I don't want to be remembered just for like what my grandpa does. I love him. I respect him. Obviously, I know that there's going to be a light on me everywhere we go. He had a good fight, because they're talking about the museum, this, that, the other thing. And he's like, I want to be remembered for me, basically.
Yeah.
And I liked that. And he's like, yeah. And he came back, fought adversity. His fucking shoulder got dislocated, literally, in the ring. He didn't quit. He didn't crumble. He did a weird jump. He did a weird.
Yeah,
he got sturdy. He got sturdy.
He tried to pop it back in place.
Yeah, it was punching his shoulder, popping it back in place, and won the fight. And he got the knockdown. And he was getting hit. That dude, Akali, was coming to fight.
Yo, they was both just fucking sitting and taking hits, and he ended up getting a better hit. And that was crazy.
I love that about him, man. And then and as I've already said before, like, I'm a Teofimo Lopez fucking diehard, right?
Yeah.
And I guess Teo said some shit about Nico, like, they're just running him up because of who his grandfather is, right? And
foul. He said that shit.
Yeah, but that's yeah. And I agree. It's a little foul, but you know, it is what it is. That's his opinion, right? But Nico Ali Walsh, again, I respect his response. He comes out.
Oh yeah, he said something at the end. I forgot. What did he say?
I don't know. I don't have it played, but I'm gonna record it and put it in.
Okay.
So he comes back and he comes back and he says what he has to say in response. He's like, you know what? Someone I used to idolize. Basically, I'm summing it up. Someone I used to idolize comes at me and says that I'm only here because of my grandfather, blah, 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 blah. Like, nah, I don't like that. And then what I loved is he's like, I turned down a multi-million-dollar offer to fight Jake Paul, and he's around his weight. He's like, I turned down a multi-million-dollar offer to fight Jake Paul. I could be a millionaire right now. He's like, I really do this. I'm here for boxing, and I love that, man. So props to him. He gained my respect.
He didn't want to take that dive?
Even more. Nah, he gained my respect even more.
Yeah, he's going to take that dive against Jake Paul.
And you know what? Him and Jake Paul are in the same boat in like a weird way. Like Jake Paul.
They're around the same weight?
Yeah, they are. I
thought he was like heavy. I thought this guy.
Like 160, 168. Yeah.
I thought Jake Paul was heavy. Like,
yeah, 175, 200. Well, 200 for Tyson, but 175. So, but Nico Ali Walsh, him and Jake Paul are kind of in like the same boat in a weird way. Like, what's it called? Jake Paul, he just wants to be respected in boxing. He said, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a gimmick man, blah, blah, blah. He just wants to be respected in boxing. He's going about a different route, a weird route. And the same thing with Nico Ali Walsh. He is fighting real boxers, you know, guys with real records, took a loss. It is what it is. Coming back, fighting adversity, like, and putting the time in with real boxers, right? But he just wants to kind of get away from his grandfather's name a little bit, like, no, I could box too. So he wants to be respected in boxing. So it's kind of funny how that works. Like, they both want to be respected in boxing in this weird, like, spoiled white boy way. And kind of, like, in boxing a little bit spoiled because of your name way. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of cool to see, but props to Nico Ali Walsh for that, man. That was
he got it done.
He made that fight exciting too. His shoulder was fucked up.
Yo, I don't understand how his opponent didn't like see that his arm couldn't lift his arm. He couldn't lift his arm. Why you did not try to throw more rights? Why you did not throw no fucking right hooks, no straight rights?
I wrote that in my notes too, bro. I wrote that in my notes. I was like, how the fuck he not noticed?
Yo, how the fuck he did not notice that this guy could not lift his arm for shit?
My man jumped, grimaced.
He's jumping around.
And then didn't throw
You thought he was doing the gorilla thing, like trying to amp himself up, hit him in the shoulder. He started doing the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. I love that. You make me want to do a bumpy right now.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Damn.
I never even did a bumpy. But yeah, that was good to see, man. Props to him. And you know what? He stood on his own, man. He came at my guy, Teo. He's like, nah, I don't fucking agree with that, bro. I'm here for this. That's good, though. Good for him.
He won, though.
Also, Robeisy Ramirez had a comeback.
Which one? Oh yeah, that uppercut was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
yo, he got all of that uppercut, like from the dip, all the leg power, everything in that uppercut, and fucking tore that man.
So he's coming off a loss. He's coming off a loss, and how you win matters in spots like that, right? And you could say the same thing about the Teo fight, right? And I'm just saying that because it's on the same card, but people will be like, oh, how you win matters. He didn't knock him out. Go do your research. There's a reason he didn't knock him out. But how you win matters, right? Robeisy Ramirez was coming off a loss. The stock on him was lowering, like, quick. Yeah. He came back and bumped that stock right back
all the way back up.
And Bruce Carrington was there. That's his boy. He told us that he spars with him on the regular. They're friends.
He said they're friends, but he said he would fight him. I guess,
he don't mean it, but
he don't want to. He don't want to.
He don't want
to.
I asked, go peep the interview. I asked Shushu. I was like, yo, how's sparring Robeisy? How's that go? He's like, it's good work. It's good work. And if you know boxing, you know what it's good work means. Yeah, that's it really on the ESPN.
I mean,
card.
he said he want to get another rematch for the other belt, and then he want to unify.
And with power like that, he's always in it. Because that last fight too, he had a knockdown, I think, in that fight. So
they both got
So it is what it is. I mean, he's back in it. He's back in the mix though with how he won, and good for him. Good for him, man. That iron sharpens iron. So you're sparring guys like Bruce Carrington. Just imagine how good Bruce is going to be soon, man. And not that he's not good now, but I'm so high on Shushu, bro. It's fucking crazy. Yeah. He is coming. He's from New York. I'm done. Yeah. And he's everywhere. Chris Algieri, actually, props to him.
He's been at every fight.
Chris Algieri was on the main card on Top Rank. He did a good job.
Oh, you see him,
speaking, right? Yeah. So he did a good job. And you know what? He pointed out, he's like, Shushu's everywhere. He's like, he's at every fucking Top Rank fight, bro. He's like, Bob Arum got him
showing his face.
Yeah. And you know what? Good for him. He's a fan of the sport. I love that shit. I fucking love that shit.
That's smart, though, too.
Yep. And someone close to his weight, though, now, who stole the show of the night. I'm going to let you give your take on this first because I've been rattling.
Who, Polanco? Nah, that's my son. Shout out to Dominicans. They went crazy. They went crazy for that card over there. But
I think he's Elvis Rodriguez too on the Top Rank card. I think he's Dominican, man. He fucking ruined my parlay.
Yeah, he ruined the parlay. I got that one from you.
He got hit with a stunner.
I said I got that one from you. I was like, fuck.
But you knew watching that, like, he could end this whenever he. Like, what are you doing?
Yo,
what are you doing, man?
And he got dropped.
I blame his corner though.
He got fucking dropped.
I hate to say it, man.
No, but that shit was crazy. It was an emotional roller coaster because he got dropped. Got hit on a clean shot on the fucking temple. Clean shot.
5 seconds left.
Yo, fucking go. He gets up and then he get mauled. He getting mauled. Slip one. Boom. He drops him. Crazy. How the fuck he does that?
It looks like I got dropped with this sunburn, bro.
Oh god, you looking at yourself.
God damn.
Yo, he got dropped. I don't know how he dropped him after being dropped. But that was what's up.
And then he fought timid, man. He's done that before. So I have a video actually somewhere in my phone at one of the fights. Tio and him were like, he went up to Tio and was talking shit in Spanish. I had to have someone translate it for me. He ain't ready for that, man. He ain't ready for that level, man. After that performance and getting hit like
10 round. Yeah.
Come on, man. He ain't ready for that.
He got hit.
All right.
Okay, you
All
ready?
right, I'm gonna go
ready?
off in a minute. Oh, let me stretch
you going? You starting this shit now? Man. You starting this shit now? What a fucking great fucking light fighter. This guy for a light fighter,
I need
bro.
to fill up my drink for
a light fighter.
Keep talking. Hold on. I gotta get my Harlem.
Jesse.
Explain to the people though, before we get there. Right? I'm gonna fix myself another Harlem drink, right?
Yeah.
And explain to them why I'm from Harlem.
He's from Harlem because Puerto Rican Day Parade, man. We had him in the hood, and we had the ice cups from the corner store, from the bodega.
Yo, man, people ask me, like people I know, white folk.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
My peoples.
Yeah.
They were like, what's with this ice cup? What the fuck you talking about ice cup? I'm like, oh, you don't know, man.
Yo, so the corner, the bodega in the city, they got the ice cups already ready because it's the summertime, man. They got the ice cups. I think it's all year round though, but they got the ice cups and the plastic cups, and you grab the Arizona, $1 Arizona with the Don Julio, and we go crazy.
$1 Arizona, people, $1.
That one's more than $1. That might be that's $1.
$1, man. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy how that dude. The dude that made Arizona, he said, I'm never changing my prices. So I'm wondering who is changing the prices in the store. A couple of stores raised their fucking prices because it's not him. No? Hell no. It's not him because he said he's not changing his fucking prices. But shout out to Puma. He think he's a motherfucking.
Flying from Harlem.
He swear he's from Harlem now. He's ice cupped out.
We're with our guy, man.
You know, shout out to Sosa, man. Shout out to my twinzo, man. Love you, my boy. But we got this fucking fight, man. This was fucking. He's so fucking talented. I didn't know.
What?
You told me. You was like, yo, this fucking guy is fucking good, and he's gonna TKO. I'm like, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a tough fight.
Bam, bam,
But
Bigelow.
your boy Bam
Woo!
is fucking different.
Problem.
And I seen the angles, and you know I'm a fan of fucking angles.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that he does it. I think he does it better than Loma. I think he does it better than Loma.
Maybe he got more power than Loma.
So the way he throw his punches and turn at the same time and catches the uppercut with it
And keeps his hand.
and keep his hands up technical with the right place. Every punch is like, so when you learn how to box, they want one hand always gotta be to protect your face. A lot of fighters forget that, and then when they throw their punches, one is not back. His hands is at the right place at the right time. So when he's doing his shuffle replace and he's on the side of you, his fucking right hand, boom, with the uppercut, left uppercut, or he's doing the right uppercut. He's on it's in one motion.
And not only that, like, let's talk about the guy he's doing it to.
He's doing to one that does it himself.
Hall of Famer.
He does it himself.
Tough, thoroughbred Mexican boxer. Like, every boxer's nightmare. Tough, thoroughbred Mexican boxer. In Arizona, which is predominantly Mexican or Latino, crowd favorite. And
I bet it the distance with this fight.
oh, no, I knew that.
You said it was a TK. I'm like,
Lord,
yo.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, yo, this should be going the distance. No. I'm thinking that, yo, it's his idol. This is going to be a tough fight for him. This guy fucking landed a fucking...
And
he got dropped for the first time.
Came off the cam and bounced back. Like, that, to me, was... Okay.
I'm like, these great fighters is getting knocked down.
By great fighters, though.
Yo, fucking crazy.
Boxing.
Nah, the other dude was a cheater.
Who?
So, in a way. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so, fucking, he cheated before.
Who?
Yeah.
Inoue? Naya Inoue?
Yeah, I'm saying he got knocked down too.
Yeah.
I'm saying these great fighters is getting knocked down and coming back.
Versus great fighters, though. Like, they're getting knocked down by great fighters.
Yeah, I'm saying that dude was a cheater before.
But not when he fought Inoue.
Man,
this ain't about Inoue.
Oh,
right
okay,
now.
but anyway.
God damn, he got knocked out. Inoue's in. Well, this will bring us. All right, let's just get into it. So this will bring us there, because like.
Oh yeah.
Pound for pound talks, right? We know who 1A and 1B is for pound, right? No question. Terrence Crawford, obviously. Naya Inoue, right? Yep. Well, we got a 1C now. And I know he didn't unify, but we got a 1C now because of the way he beats the guys he beats, how he beats them, shows adversity, the angles. Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez. If you don't watch the lightweight fighters, you're a casual fan, and you need to watch the lighter fighters.
Yeah,
because
it's hard to get into, but if you find somebody.
Oh goodness gracious!
No way. What's that fucking? What that means?
I don't know. It says we out of internet. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. I don't even know where the fuck we left off, but all I'm saying is Jesse Bam Bam Rodriguez is a fucking problem. He's got Lomachenko in Lomachenko's prime talent, and this fight reminded me a lot of Lomachenko versus Linares. Do you remember what happened versus Linares?
Oh, Linares dropped him for the first time.
Dropped him for the first time, and what'd Loma do?
What, Loma? Oh, yeah, he came back with the vengeance. He dropped him after that? He stopped him.
He stopped his ass. Stopped his ass. I was there.
He stopped him. And that's the one you was going crazy?
Yeah. Very crazy.
Nuts. Somebody need to watch this guy. Nah, but that boy Bam is something different, man. That fucking body shot was fucking lethal.
Like, what were you saying again, though? Like, about... So piggybacking off what you were saying about, like, when you get an up-and-comer, right? Like a new boxer.
Yeah.
Say he's got like 2 years in, right? And you're like, yo, I want you to study this fighter, and I want you to emulate what this fighter does. Bam Rodriguez is that guy. I want new fighters to emulate what Bam Rodriguez does. Southpaws, conventional righties, it don't matter. Just emulate what he does. He's doing foot feints. He's sticking the jab out there. He's measuring. He's landing hard shots when hard shots matter. And then he's landing medium shots in the right place because of his footwork. Yeah. Footwork is so important. I know you'll appreciate that because you're a dancer. You love the footwork. Your second favorite fighter is Lomachenko. But I think Jesse Bam Bam's coming up there for you.
Yeah, I think I have to. I can't not say that he's on my radar getting up there. Like, boy, that footwork is different, and he shifts and throw the punch at the same time.
That was crazy, bro.
I don't think Loma's doing this shift that he does with the uppercut like he does.
Well, I think Loma's more of like a in and out guy, in and out, in and out, in and out.
It's different how he like. It's just like it's so smooth.
Jesse's like a in and out with power.
But it give you that's what it is. The power shots off of that shit. It's a power shot.
Then to come off the canvas first time ever, and he said it in the. He said
that shit was fun. He's
like, yo, I never hit the canvas. He's like, yo, god damn, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He got me whispering.
Yo, that fucking uppercut to the body,
dude. Oof, that left.
He slipped.
As a southpaw, right? When I hit the bag and shit, and I'm a nobody. When I hit the bag and shit, right? I love that like double jab. Dip low uppercut with the left to the body, right? I love that on the bag. I'm not talking about sparring. I'm not talking about fighting. On the bag, right? He did it. Yeah. He did that shit. And then if you look closely, though, Estrada came with the fucking... Juan came with the fucking hook to hit him in the head. Like, he knew he was going to...
Slipped it.
Blocked it. No, his hand was up. His right hand was up. Whop. Hit you to the body. Night.
That shit was crazy.
The dude did a somersault.
Cause
Francisco.
He threw two of them. Yo, that shit was fucking crazy.
You can't.
It was vicious.
You can't not.
The way he dropped and then started rolling on the ground and shit. You know, he couldn't breathe.
To show how tough he was, he got dropped earlier and came back and started coming along.
Yeah.
Dropped it.
Yeah, he got dropped and then he was like...
Dude, that was... Nothing is better in boxing than when the best fight the best, man. And you know what? I think Estrada, like I said in the last show, I think that his downfall was him not fighting. That layoff. That was his downfall. He beat Chocolatito, Hall of Famer, shoo-in. Bam Bam sparring Chocolatito. Oh, he's so smart, bro. He's got the team behind him. He's got the coaches. Dude is a problem. Nobody wants that smoke.
He got swag, too.
He moves up and down in weight, just taking belts. He can move up to 120.
He look like a fucking baby.
And Melissa's looking like my girl, my wife. Yeah. My wife is looking like she's like, that motherfucker could be breastfeeding right now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he do look like a fucking baby with the tats, though. He got swag, but he's fucking, he's nasty.
Problem
he's
child.
He's nasty.
And another one. Well spoken. Like, boxing is on a fucking heater, man. I hope it continues. But, I don't think it will. This is a good year for boxing, man. This is one of the best years in boxing I can remember.
24, baby.
He had Arizona jumping. Yeah. He had Arizona jumping. That's when you know you're great. When you
that shit was packed out. It looked like
for Mexicans, bro. Those Mexicans were flooding that motherfucker for Estrada. That's how big boxing is for
Estrada,
Mexicans. Yeah. And you know what he did? He changed the opinion of every Mexican fan. Like, no Mexican fan or Estrada fan left there like, damn, man, this happened. They were like, damn, man, Bam is good. like no, there was, how we argue Frank and Tank?
Yeah.
And I'm not Frank and Tank. I mean, Tank and Teo. You know how we argue Tank and Teo? Like this, that. There's always a wrinkle. Like, Tank gets hit too much. Whatever. There's no head movement. He drains his opponents. Teo, he didn't get the knockout. Bam ended that fight. That's why he's pound for pound. That's what makes you pound for pound. Bam ended that fight. Was like, no questions. It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. This is mine. Shit was wild. And you know who needs to do something like that in a different weight class to get the status back? Because he's fading off to a drift.
Who are you talking about?
Shakur the Boar Stevenson.
Oh, man.
Shakur Stevenson, man. He ain't pound for pound right now, but he has the skills to be.
He got the skills.
He has the skills to be.
This is the time. This is his time. Are we moving on? Yeah, this is the time. This is the time for Shakur to fucking put up or shut up. Like, come on, man. This is not going to be an easy fight. I think this is going 12 rounds again.
You think so?
I have a little parlay that I want to put together.
Put it parlay.
But
parlay.
My parlay is kind of
put it in.
Crazy.
Go. It's
just all distance fight. All of them.
Yeah?
Every single one of them. Even Keyshawn.
I gotta disagree.
Even Keyshawn. And that's I love Keyshawn.
Nah, Keyshawn getting a knockout, bro.
No, Keyshawn. That dude never even got. What? No way.
I'll put it like this, though.
That's my parlay, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. My parlay is all going the distance. Forster, all of them. The three card. The three.
You know,
fights.
Do you know... So the trajectory of when you're putting fights together, right? The trajectory right now is leading up to a Shakur Tank fight or Tank Loma fight, right? If Shakur shows out versus Artem, I'm not going to say his last name, and Hitman Yum Yum, whatever the fuck his last name is. Harventunyan and Hitman Yum Yum. If Shakur beats him in emphatic fashion, like this is that fight now where Shakur's in the spot where Teo. What's the opposite from Teo? And I know they're different weight classes, and I just explained why I hate that. But Shakur's in a spot right now where, like, how you win matters. He's
definitely in that.
We know he could shut him out. We know Shakur could shut him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He needs a stoppage or knockout. And it's versus a tough
fucking
Eastern European.
A tough dude. He's coming in there. He's going to come in there to win. And he throw hard. He throw hard punches.
You know,
he just don't have that head movement.
He went the distance with Frank Martin.
Yeah, he went the
distance with Frank Martin.
I think Frank Martin got more power than Shakur, so he better have something. He better show out. I'm sick and tired of his fucking fans. He's over here. Yeah, talk about Tank all the time. Let's see if Shakur and his fans be happy about this fight, and it won't be a snooze fest like the rest.
This is why boxing is great, though. Like we just talked about Teo, and I explained why him pitching a shutout was fine, right? And like
his shutout was a good fight. Like
he was fucking tagging.
He's fighting the dude though. Yeah. He's fighting. He's not running for somebody and getting a shutout.
He's not sticking and moving. He's sticking and thugging. Sticking and thugging.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know, man. Shakur fan. Shakur. It's not even about Shakur. It's his fucking fans. Like it's really his fans, and Shakur need to fucking put up because I'm tired of his fans. Maybe have his fans have something to fucking talk about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all they talk about. Like I don't know. They swear Shakur is Floyd, and Shakur is not Floyd.
If Shakur, this is sad for me to say, and Shakur kind of put himself in this position. If Shakur doesn't get a stoppage or TKO, it's kind of a loss for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I know it's a tough fight. You know, I know my boxing.
It's going to be it's going 12 rounds.
If he doesn't though get a stoppage or TKO, in the eyes of the beholder, not on the record, but in the eyes of the beholder, it's an L for him. He needs a stop. And I'm not saying that's easy because this dude's a tough motherfucker. So he put himself in that position. He
better be ready to fight. But I don't know how he got this title fight. It's a title fight. Yeah,
he has a belt, though. Shakur has a belt.
But how the fuck you get a title fight after coming off a loss? I don't like that either.
Who? Artem?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid, but...
I hate when that happens.
It's kind of like a gimme, though. Like, okay.
I hate how that happens. A lot of fighters gets that chances that
just adds though to what I just said. Like he needs a stoppage here.
Yeah, he's just coming up.
He needs to do what Frank Martin.
Frank Martin went the distance with him, dropped him. The nigga. I guess he got hurt and he just took a knee
in the 12th. Yeah,
that kind of probably hurted him. Why he couldn't he should have just stayed up. But it is what it is.
You know me on this podcast though. Like I'm like, yo, Eastern European. When you make an Eastern European quit, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So if Shakur could do that, and he did it versus the Asian dude, bro. We talked like he has a stoppage versus the Asian. That
Asian dude, yeah. But he's coming over here. I don't know. The Asian came over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Asians perform better
Yoshino.
over there.
Yoshino.
They perform bad.
Yo, he got
out there.
That was probably like he needs a knockout like that. And he?
That was at 135 too, right?
Yep. Does he have the skills to do it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He needs to do it.
He needs to do it for his fans because they are fucking annoying.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to listen. I'm an East Coast guy. I'm a New York guy. I'm not a huge fan of Shakur, but I lost a lot of money on him versus Valdez. I want him to get the knockout versus. He could. That's another thing. That's another thing. That's why he needs this because versus Valdez. I know it was at 130. When he fought Oscar Valdez, he could have knocked him out. Like he could have. He just instead, the 12th round, he ran around the ring looking at the clock, literally. And I don't like that. And I think he knows now he needs to knock this guy out or nobody cares.
Yeah.
What do you think of the next? What do you think about Oshaki versus Kinseyao, though?
Oh, he better not play with that man.
Kinseyao is.
He better not. Shakur for him.
Yeah.
I was there.
That was a draw, in my opinion.
I was there.
That was a close fight.
I was there.
Yeah.
People were still asleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but still.
But that boy can fight, and he was gonna keep on coming, and he's a freaking Olympic champion, and he's gonna do his thing.
Oshaki's just showing grit, bro. I love Oshaki, bro.
Yeah, I know why. Yeah,
I love Oshaki.
You love Oshaki.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing crazy.
I like when the guy
he fights though. He brawls with whoever fights.
Like
he's always in a good fight.
He's pure boxing talent and thugging it out in the city. Like if they had a baby, if thugging it out and boxing talent had a baby, and then you add a little sprinkle of hard work.
This is gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good 12 round too.
Yeah,
good 12 round. Yep.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know what you see so special about this guy.
Who, Oshaki?
Yeah.
I like the guy.
Yeah, I don't know why you think he's gonna stop him.
Because I like when people come back from losses and get belts, and he's been on a heater. Been on a fucking heater, bro. His last fight, he hurt his arm. I think he tore his fucking bicep. Still fucking, right, versus Foster. Versus Nova.
Nova, yeah.
Yeah. Tore his bicep, still fucking thugged it out and won the fight with almost knocking him down.
Whatchamacallit?
What?
The Brazilian dude, he's sharper than fucking Nova.
You think so?
Sharper.
I don't think he's sharper. I think he's more powerful.
He's more sharper too, because fucking Nova, his shots are so wild. It's like wide shots, and
I like Kinseyao too, but I saw something. Someone posted some shit where Kinseyao always gets a title shot, and it's kind of true. Kinseyao, he's been in like 3 title fights in a row.
He's an Olympic champion. He deserves that shit. He be fighting, man.
Yeah, you're right.
He's always in a fight, and he's always in a fight, and he be looking all right, man. He don't get tired. He come forward.
He got the draw with Navarrete.
Yo, the fight with Shakur was close.
Yeah, Shakur was very close. You're right. He got mad.
This shit's going the distance, bro.
Oscar Valdez.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, this guy got more title shots. Oscar Valdez was a title shot, right?
Word?
Yeah.
Damn.
Navarrete.
I even looked that up. That's crazy.
Shakur title shot. This man got mad title shots.
Yo, he's a fucking
Here he goes
champ.
again. He got another one.
He's like a fake champ.
Mm-hmm. I don't know though. I think sometimes I'm betting on you got him winning.
I got him. No, I got the fight going. All the fights going the distance.
That's your bet.
Yeah,
what,
I want to see
that
the
card.
odds.
That whole card.
The whole 3 fights and Keyshawn, and I love Keyshawn.
Yeah.
But that dude never been stopped.
Who?
The one that Keyshawn fighting.
Yeah, but I don't know. Keyshawn's a level above though. He on the way.
We talking about a 31-2 with 28 knockouts.
Keyshawn on the way, and you know the money. They put money into him. They know something. I'll bet Keyshawn knockout.
Huh?
I'll bet Keyshawn knockout TKO.
Oh,
100? Another 100?
Another 100.
Another 100.
Another 100 right here.
We on it. Another 100.
And I'm putting my parlay.
I'm not doing the parlay. Like, I'm not betting you on that. But
Damn, why you not gonna do the parlay with me?
Nah, because I know Keyshawn gonna knock his ass out.
Now, we're gonna have this on the record. If my parlay hits, man, you'll come to me for the boxing bets.
But let's backtrack. Because people I know, just like Tio, when you talk a lot and stuff, people like to come at you.
Yeah.
People have been coming at me in my DMs and shit about my fucking bets.
Yeah.
Let me tell you all something. Risk equals reward. So back to my boy Bam Bam, right? You know what I did? I lost.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I did? Tell him about it. You know what I did?
Tell him about it. I'm like, no way. No, the fuck you didn't.
I was drunk as shit because it was late. We're on the East Coast. It was an Arizona fight. You know what I did? I put my fucking checking account on Bam Margera KOTKO.
That was wow.
Plus 185. My checking account was looking low, but I put my fucking, I'm not going to tell you what it was, but let's just say plus money, bills are due. I put my fucking, call me a degenerate, suck my dick. I put my fucking checking account on Bam KOTKO plus 185.
My balls.
It fucking hit.
Let's get it. How much was that payout?
The payout was, it was crispy. It was crispy. I'll put it that way. It was crispy. Because I lost my, I had a parlay. I bet with emotions. I had Teofimo TKO. You know what I'm saying? Like, just emotion. I don't care. I don't even care about that money. That's why I said I'll happily pay you the 100. I don't give a fuck. He won.
Pay my money. Pay my money.
I will. You know why I will? You know how I'll pay?
How?
From my checking. Because it's plus.
Yeah, it's plus money.
Yeah, that was
fire.
And then
that's regular shit that we do that shit on a regular.
But he got knocked down.
We be chasing.
I put my checking on it, right? And
after the knockdown or before?
No. Before the fight. It was plus 185. Bam, KO, TKO. I put my checking on it. When he got knocked down, you know damn well I went, oh,
yeah. Yo, but if the odds would have changed again though, imagine if you would have put it after he got knocked down.
A live bet, yeah, that would have been.
Ooh, live bet when he got knocked down. But it would have been teetering because it would have been. It would have probably been back at normal.
So we got 100. Oshaki Foster. I got Oshaki winning, bro. You know why I like Oshaki?
Wait, what were you betting on? We got 100 on.
Oshaki.
You said no. You just said
no.
You said Keyshawn getting a knockout.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, Keyshawn.
Unless you want to.
I want to do you. I got Oshaki to win. What do you got? I put 100 to win.
Oshaki probably is gonna win. I
said
my parlay is all these going the distance.
Nah, I'm putting money on Oshaki to win, but I'm high on Oshaki because I was sitting ringside again for actually that fight, Oshaki versus Nova. Yeah. And I met this dude from Texas. His boys, he went to high school with him.
Yeah.
Cool ass dudes, man. And like we were just chopping it up. He's like, yo, I'm fucked up. He's like, I live in Texas. I'm from Texas. He's like, I'm a Nick fan and I'm a Teo fan. And like I got Teo's attention. Teo was sitting 2 rows up. And I'm like, you want a picture with Teo? He's like, you know me when I'm drunk. He's like, yeah, you could get it. I'm like, yo, Teo. I'm like screaming, Teo. Teo turns like, yo, he's from Texas. He wants a picture. Teo was like, all right, let me walk around, give this guy a picture.
You act like you fucking do him. Yo, that's like your boy.
Hey, real recognize real, man. Real recognize real. And then I was like, can I get a picture? Teo like, nah, man, get away from me.
Yo, what?
Nah.
That'd be funny as hell.
But no, I swear to God, I did do that for him. And like now we chop it up. He talks to me about boxing on the Instagram. So shout out to Texas, man. I think I might be moving to Texas. I'm not kidding. I might be getting the fuck out of New York. I'm moving to Texas.
We was just saying that shit today. Me and my boy was just saying that shit. Getting the fuck out of New York.
Texas or Vegas. I got to be around boxing, so I can't afford the city unless someone sponsors us. That being said, sponsor this. Nah, but I can't afford the city. But it is what it is. That's it really for now. We had some technical difficulties. I'm going to have to edit the fuck out of this. It was a good weekend of boxing. Yo, shout out to UFC, too. We don't hate on UFC. There was... what's his name? Pereira? That dude Pereira? He got that crazy...
that fucking crazy kick.
You know who he was sparring?
He be sparring boxers.
You know who?
I don't know who.
Big Bang Zhang.
He was sparring Big Bang?
I swear to God, yo.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro. Shit was crazy.
So Big Bang stay in the States?
Mm-hmm. He fights out of New York City, bro. Jersey and New York City.
What?
Yeah.
We can find him like in the nearest gym out here somewhere?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he like travels to China and shit, but yeah. Sean George is his trainer. He's out of Jersey.
Damn.
Big Bang Zhang and Pereira were sparring. I saw it. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. So props to him, man. I know why people watch UFC, man. More knockouts. But when you're a fan of a sport, again, it's not always about knockouts. If you want knockouts, watch Tank.
Woo! That was nice.
That was for you, Willie. That one was for you.
Oh shit, that was fun.
But if you want to watch good boxing, watch Tio.
Oh shit.
Nah, but that's all I got for now. You got anything, Willie? What's good? What's good with you, Willie? What's good?
Nothing, man. That was shit. I don't know. I didn't even look
week?
at no fucking news really.
What's going on? What's going on in the boxing world?
Nothing in the boxing world really, except for this. Well, Ryan Garcia is still.
Clarissa
going
Shields is about to fight again. She likes to chop. Oh yeah, that Ryan Garcia test shit is getting crazy.
Yeah, what is really going on? He didn't cheat, bro.
So
It's like saying New York. What they were saying New York could. No, he didn't tell them what he was using.
Yeah, the supplements or whatever.
So it's not really.
And there was trace amounts, and then he proved it was. But who knows what? I saw some shit with Ryan Garcia is crazy, and I don't appreciate. And I'm all about Ryan Garcia, funny, whatever, hype, and but what he did to Devin Haney's dad recently.
What he did to him?
Yeah, he posted. He basically made up some shit. I hope it's made up. It looked made up, but I hope it's made up in the DMs of Devin Haney's dad talking to a 14-year-old. And come on, that's dirty. Now you're dancing with the devil. That's dirty. If Ryan Garcia made that, and it's, you know what I mean? Your boy Tank posted it too. He's like, I hope this ain't true. Blah, blah, blah. I don't believe it to be true, but that's some dirty shit, Ryan. That's a low blow. That's a low blow. It was all he posted it. Ryan Garcia posted it on Twitter.
That guy is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to believe, so I can't. You can't really talk on.
I will say this. Ryan Garcia was on record stating, and he was involved in it. But this guy Scooter out of New York, Long Island, New York, whom I know and we talk. We don't talk like that, but I'm in cahoots with him. Scooter. I'm just gonna say his street or his name, his strength and conditioning coach Scooter was the one that got him the supplements. I asked Scooter to come on and talk about it to defend himself, and he respectfully declined or whatever. But hopefully we can get him on the show and we could talk about that. And that's no bullshit. He said Scooter got him the supplements, blah blah blah, which Scooter was in his corner, and I hope that's not true either. Scooter said I can't talk about it. He's like I'm getting lawyers and stuff involved. Sorry, bro. And he was respectful about it, so I get that. Props to him for that. I'm trying to get him on the show too. Yeah, he's right now. He's working with Danny Jacobs, the Miracle Man. He's coming, a little comeback out of Brooklyn, but
what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah.
Boxing is still on the heater.
Just know
then spicy.
I'm in the New York drama. I'm in the New York boxing
I see
drama.
you tapped in, bro. You tapped in.
Not really, but I did want Scooter on the show though. Prior to that, just because he's
fucking Scooter.
Yeah, he's Scooter.
He's fucking Scooter.
I had Jarrell Miller and Andy Ruiz. I had Jarrell Miller's trainer on the show, Mr. Intensity.
Yep.
Way back when. I can get him back. He's a good dude. And he could say some shit about Scooter too. They've had some words. I'll leave it at that.
Damn, we out here getting messy. We got the drama. We are drama alert now.
I'm from Harlem, bro. That's what I do.
We are drama alert.
Yeah,
this is SPAR-INN the drama alert.
Let me ask you this though: what's your pound for pound order? And then we'll close the show with that one.
We just did that
No. What's your order though? What's your order? I told you my order. My order, honestly.
How many is it again?
Out of Inoue, Bam. Now Bam's in the mix. Oh, and Usyk. Fuck. Usyk got to be in there, yeah. Usyk, Bam, Inoue, and Crawford. What's your order?
We got. How you just putting Bam in there? I didn't see nobody put Bam in there.
I'm putting Bam in there, bro. The way he.
I don't know why you put Bam in there.
You want to know why I put Bam in there? Sonny Edwards. Stopped him.
But you put Bam in there. I hit. We gotta wait till everybody else say Bam.
Juan Francisco Estrada.
All right.
Crazy KO.
Who we got? Number one. Number one. I'm going Bud.
Yeah.
Number two. Number two. Usyk.
Yeah.
He's
Undisputed
fucking different.
So for me, I'm gonna interrupt. I'm going Bud number one. But number two, but close number two. Is Usyk and Inoue. And Inoue.
Usyk gotta be number
two.
And
Inoue. You're sleeping on the little guys. And Inoue.
Yeah.
I think they're neck and neck. I think Usyk and Inoue.
The little guys is hard.
No, not the way Inoue wins, bro.
It's hard, though.
Just because Inoue's on in the morning, He got to come to America.
He got to.
Oh,
exactly.
and that's another thing. Bam is promoted wrong. Bam is promoted wrong.
You think so?
He's American fighter, beating the fucking balls off everybody. Everybody you put in front of him, beating the odds.
It's still is. I tell you, it's a lightweight, man. That's it.
Don't matter. He's winning the knockouts.
Even anyway, before that, he was talking about him because he was so light, and he didn't even fight in America.
How you win,
Imagine
though.
if he fight in America.
We talked about this, but you know who does fight in America?
What you mean?
Bam.
Yeah. So he should be coming. He's coming up.
All right, we're yapping. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But Bam, I guess.
Oh, let's look what we got ahead, and then we'll close the show.
Bam just got on the radar. He should be on everybody's radar now.
Who, Bam?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Everybody's radar, like at his weight?
Yeah. I want to see if they talk about him on a.
Oh, Bam?
On like
at 115, they do.
Yeah. I want to see if they actually put him in it.
No, there's this guy Kazuto Aoka. He's tough. He's a Japanese guy. Tanaka. Yeah, Bam got. He can go to Japan or China, whatever. I don't want to discriminate. He can go over there to the Asia. He can go to Asia, and he can get it cracking.
Yeah.
Bam gonna get it cracking in Asia. He said that too in his post-fight press conference, and good for him.
He gotta move up like 2 weight classes. Just
Nakatani. If he goes up to 118 though.
Yo, why? How these mad fucking?
122 is in a way. I mean. He could be at one. He's young. Bam's young.
Yo, Estrada is fucking light.
They look big in the ring too.
Yo, Estrada look like that's what I'm saying. I thought they was like 130 where I was watching. I guess they was fighting at.
I just can't wait till
when they rehydrate. What you think they rehydrate at?
Probably to like 126, 130.
What?
Because they're so light.
Fucking grown ass people.
I dead ass take shits at 126. My shit I took
Nigga,
before you got here.
Yo, we wasn't. I don't know the last time I was like one something.
What?
Even a female.
Yo, I was just.
I didn't even know if I had sex with a female that's one so.
I was on the carnivore diet, right, for like 12 days. No carbs, no sugar, right. I lost 8 pounds.
Yeah,
I was 220. Whatever. Let's just see what's coming up, and we'll close the show out with that. Thank you for the time. I got a lot of shit to do. I am sunburned. It is summer on Long Island, New York. We are. Shout out to the amateurs real quick. Shout out to the amateurs while I.
Oh, shout out to fucking our boy Jaden, man. Shout out to the little bro.
Also to the Spence brother.
Yeah. Oh, Jacob's.
Not Jacob.
That's not Jacob.
No.
That is Jacob.
No. Whatever. The Spence brothers, bro. There's 2 Spence brothers. They fucking fight. One's a national champion.
That is Jacob Spence. Right?
Is it?
Anyway.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, that's Jacob.
Was it Jacob? Yo, I saw him sparring once at Native Boxing.
Yeah, he was.
Dude was thugging.
Yeah, that's Jacob.
Yeah, it was Jacob. My bad. It was Jacob, yeah. Shout out to Jacob Spence, man. Errol Spence's little nephew or cousin or some shit, but he's out of Long Island. He just got a national championship in the amateurs. We got to show the amateurs some. Willie's more tapped in with the amateurs than I am.
Yeah, I've been watching them, man. There's a lot of them.
Long Island got some amateur fucking boxers.
They had a lot of them in that tournament. Shout out to Morley. Shout out to Monty.
A lot of Long Island boxing. I've been trying to keep winning.
Monty's style is so good, but he don't get those wins, man. He needs to get those wins.
They'll keep thugging.
But he's still in there. He's in there at nationals doing his thing. We got Chapo. That's our Westbury. He went out. I think he got to the finals.
All right, good for him. I don't know who that is. All right.
Yeah.
I do know the Spence brothers though, because I've seen them spar, and Jacob Spence. He was always close, and he was a product of hard work pays off, and he's growing.
Yo, he's fucking
big.
He's a grown man. I think he cut up, son. Mm-hmm. He got it. Yo, he had like a tank knockout too. Yo, if we hopefully we get that clip. Oh man,
yeah.
You find that clip, we can put that in there. Cause shout out to the fucking amateurs, man. They doing their fucking things. Shout out to the Metro Boxing.
So we don't got much coming up in the way of boxing in the beginning of July. We got a Jake Paul, which besides for what we talked about with Shakur Stevenson and O'Shaquie Foster, in Newark on July 6th, we have Jake Paul versus Mike Perry.
In Newark?
Yeah. And you know what?
In New Jersey?
No, that's in Vegas. Yeah. No, Florida. In Florida. Jake Paul versus Mike Perry in Florida, I guess because Mike Tyson got hurt or whatever. And then in August, we have Terrence Crawford makes his debut at 154. Israel Madrimov versus Terrence Crawford. That's going to be tougher than you think, too. That's going to be tougher than you think. But we'll preview that when it comes. And then in November 15th now is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Who cares? But Jake Paul versus Mike Perry is interesting to me. Because I want to explain something real quick.
Oh, my God. We got to go.
Yeah? All right, let's go. No. Tune in next time. That's it. Like, subscribe, follow. Buy some merch, please. Go to the www.thesparinn.com.
Later, man.
SPAR-INN Instagram. This was a long show. I'm sorry. I'm drunk. We out.
Later. That was
Peace.
crazy.
Shout out to Lorenzo Medina. Got the gear.